Alright, we're gonna get this thing going live right here. This is gonna be the second round of the PLAY.fnatic Cup. Going live. We're gonna see LRD facing off against Sil. You're listening to Grease Scotsman with QuakeLive.tv. We're gonna have 2 streams running throughout the course of the day until we get to the semifinals, where we're going to consolidate to 1 stream where we're going to watch the action unfold. We're going to perhaps see first blood here. They've got an LG battle in the middle, and it's going to be Sil getting a first blood. And he does not have any armor. He shards up to 15, and LRD is a fresh spawn here looking for weapons, picks up a bit of armor, and now we've got a battle here at Mega. LRD is screaming in pain, not able to pick up that Mega Health. It was right in front of him, but Sil is able to take down his opponent and get his second frag. And he just waits and waits in the center of the map. Waiting for that armor to come, but it never does. So he switches up, uses the teleporter, and grabs the other yellow. Now we're going to have Mega spawning pretty soon. Let's hop over and take a look. Yeah, it looks like LRD is in that location, but he's getting pushed out of the pool by a lightning gun. So LRD doing a good job trying to hold down this area. There's Mega. He's able to grab it. He eats the rocket, but he's going to get away with 126 health there. And now he's low because he doesn't have any armor. There should be armor spawning behind him soon. And it looks like Sil is just waiting for him to pop out. We hopped over to his point of view. So Sil is still maintaining control here, and is able to show up and pummel rockets onto LRD every time that he tries to pick up a resource. And now Sil has the height advantage. He's going to stack up on armor, and he should head back over to Mega. It's going to be showing up soon. There it is. And he lands a beautiful rocket, able to pull down LRD for the 3rd time. We got 2 minutes burned away. And right now, LRD's map knowledge, or lack thereof, is showing quite a bit. He mentioned that he had only played this map 1 other time, and I think Sil's played it a few more times at least. I'm noticing that the timing on items is not very tight for these guys. Sil's able to stack up to 200 armor. RD's out of the pool because he doesn't want to be caught without the height advantage. LRD shows up behind him, but not really able to do hardly any damage at all, and now Sil is running around with a 175 and 90 stack, and LRD is going to be in a lot of trouble here. He just does not have the aim or stack to try to deal with Sil. That being said, let's hop over to LRD's point of view after this frag. He's getting bounced around like a beanie baby. Although nades do a bit of damage here against Sil. He's down to 57 health and hoping for something to show up. Rough spawn there for LRD, and that's going to give a frag to Sil. Oh, Sil gets down to 77 health, still being chased down. LRD is going to back off here. Not able to drop in on Mega. The shaft from Sil is going to push him back. Sil switching over, picks up a yellow armor in middle. And LRD is still just trying to evade his opponent at this point. Close range shotgun really doesn't do enough damage. LRD was waiting for him, but it's just barely chips away. Sil's lost his armor, but let's see. We're going to see a steal of armor here, and LRD gets on the board. Let's hop over to his point of view and watch him for a minute. LRD finally coming out swinging. Oh, there's Mega. He's not going to be able to get there in time. There it is, and Sil steals it from him and shafts him down 6-1. We're going to continue to watch LRD as he tries to recover here. And he's going to have to stock up on armor. He gets a bit, but here comes his opponent. Sil does the right thing and backs off there. LRD had better position. And he's going to come out swinging with his lightning gun. The shaft work is a little off, but he's able to do a bit of damage. And Sil's going to stack back up 75 health. No armor, though. And so now the question is, can LRD get an item stack enough to challenge Sil? And no, he cannot. Close range rocket. We'll pull LRD down for the 7th time. LRD's gonna be able to steal Mega here and turns right around into a rocket. He's down to 120 health again. No armor. Sil sitting at 76 and 19. And doing a nice job corner work there. Seems to be able to hear his opponent a little bit better. And pulls down LRD for the 8th time. We've got the halfway point reached. And Seal's looking pretty solid in order to be moving on to round 3. Nice steal by Sil. He runs in, grabs the Mega, and RJ's out. Now the question is, can he stay away from Sil long enough to get an armor stack? He's got to, I would say, get 50 more armor under his belt, and he just did so. So this next matchup is going to be key. Let's see how they do. We got a pretty good stack on either side. LRD eating some damage, having 34 armor, and he's just going to get shafted down. Sil actually has the higher ping here. If we take a look, he's got a 96 ping, whereas LRD only has a 35 ping. So, you know, that's a pretty key ping difference, but still doesn't seem to mind. He said before this match started that he's used to having a high ping. He's very accustomed to playing here, and it really shows. Now there's Mega. LRD's going to eat 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 splash rockets before he goes down. And that's a nice job by Sil, landing a lot of damage on him, making him pay for picking up that resource. Right now, Sil just showing domination, and he's going to pick up armors here, and he's got a chance to get over to mid-yellow as well before his opponent, and he will do so right here. That's going to keep him stacked up. So it looks like the control of these two armors, he doesn't really have control of the Mega Health so much, but he's able to maintain 2 armor grabs, the middle yellow armor and at least one of these side armors consistently. And that's giving him enough of a stack in order to lay the smackdown on LRD. LRD, on the other hand, having a hard time picking up really any resources other than the Mega. He runs in and gets it stolen, but then he doesn't seem to really have the armor and health stack. A little bit short on the aim, too, to try to deal with Sil. So that's going to give us, you know, the current score is going to be about 16 in just a second here. It's currently 15-1. Sil is on the warpath, has LRD tucked into the corner, and that is where his body will rest. We're moving on to 7.5 minutes sprint away. LRD again able to steal that Mega, but he's not backing out here. He's not trying to run, and he's able to MG Sil down for a second frag. But he's going to be really weak, and there it is, a quick turnaround frag, 17-2. Seems like LRD is having a hard time running away when he needs to run. At this point, LRD never really had control of this map. He's getting Megas, but he's not using them to his advantage. Every time that he picks one up, he's paying dearly for it. There's Mega, and we got Sil running in, able to get it. So that's going to give full control here to Sil pretty much. If we look over, LRD is only going to have, 37 armor. He has 1 yellow under his belt. And we have almost the cutoff. There it is. Sil using teleporters to come up behind his opponent. And he's just chipping away at that stack. Eats a rocket to the face, though. LRD waiting for him at this portal. And that time, that rocket to the face really helped LRD out. And he's able to get his 3rd frag, 17-3. Now, whenever you're playing this map, the key thing is to try to control at least 2 of the armors and the Mega Health. And we've seen, while there hasn't been any consistent control by either player, Sil is definitely doing a better job making sure that he has a better stack. He's been able to control well where LRD goes for the most part. And it seems like his aim is just a little bit more consistent. LRD, for the, we decided he used nades over and over. He never really made a play for any other weapons. There's armor behind Sil. He's going to pick it up here. Stacking up the 92 and 70, and just is going to pop LRD all over the place. 1 rocket did hit pretty squarely on Sil, though. He's down to 58 health. Going to be able to stack up here full 154 armor now. Here's the Mega. That's going to pretty much close out this game. We got 9 minutes and 30 seconds rolling around on the clock, and LRD is trying to survive. Not going to happen. 21-3. 22-3. Still, it's maybe going for 25 before the end of this thing.